Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Buying some time left. He can run it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Going run again with McCaffrey. Across the 45 and still going. And finally stopped at the 34. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Get set. Yellow. Watch out. Yellow.
Purdy throwing here. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
On 4th down, looks like 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead now to punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go.
First play, and Young's going to pass. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Couldn't find Jimmy Moore Jr. there. And it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready?
The second down throw for Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
Ready up?
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Red, cycle. Here we go. 33, yellow. Red, yellow.
Young looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Watch it, 6. Claws red. Right, white. Ready.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready, set.
Out of the gun, Young. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now it's Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2.
37-yard line.
He's on the quick hitter. And he's not cold at the spot. Won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Purdy on first down. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
Flag blue. 60 red. Blue strike.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
Young on first and 10. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Get set. Get set.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Taylor goes downfield. It's caught. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Get set, get set. 18.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers sent up inside the red zone. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set. 18. Watch out.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Moody knocks that extra point through. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the set.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Down. Cut, cut.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. It's a foot race. Keeps it moving. 30. The 10. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. This is Ryan Fitzgerald trying to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 12-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5, Brock. That will bring up 3rd down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 50, green.
Handoff running left, Hubbard. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Striker, 3, not ultra. 60 red. Ready?
From the 45 on 2nd down. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Fog red. Here we go. 10.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Hey, full fury. Ready.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Forced out to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Down. Black 40. Drill, 52. Red, cycle. Hut.
On 3rd down, it's Young. That's caught by Hubbard. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It's complete. Sanders has gotten out right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
So now, blue 32. Slide through. Black shot.
McMillan coming in motion right.
Hut.
To the air yet again. Young. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
49ers 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Second and 4. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, McCaffrey. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Intended for a shorted 110. Incomplete. Kevin Wallace there defensively.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Purdy throwing here. Kittle makes the catch. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Completed to his running back. This gets forward to around the 29. Amador Lenore there on the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Okay, right? Blaster, 6. Here we go. Ultra, sticky, green. Hey, computer. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
52 blaster.
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Let's go. 33. Yellow. Check view. Set.
Young looking to throw. Cut down the field. We get. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, Young. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Shot, 17. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. Fitzgerald sends this through, and they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
It's X.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Dowdle now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
50. Here we go. Set. 60 red. 60 red.
Now Young. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Set. Black. 95. Fight. 60. Green Jack. White, white, blue striker. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. From deep to the left side. Right back till he gets it. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3.
Ready. Striker. 3.
Hubbard. Runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money down. Get your money down. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get it the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money up. Believe what I got.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 25-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on second down. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
16 yards.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
4 coming up now.
Get set, get set. On your team, watch out. Yellow, yellow. Up.
On the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
10 yards. And the 49er.
Now it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Christian McCaffrey.
That one intended for Christian McCaffrey. So second down coming up.
And 10.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. It's a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be third down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Just yellow. Hang around, some pump.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Hits his running back. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Yellow. Up.
First down throw by Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 27-yard line.
From the 27. This will be caught by Watkins. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Yellow. Up.
First down from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers cut it to a field goal game.
49ers 21.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Ready. Yellow. Ready.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Ready.
Young back to it after the pick. This is Legette working the left side. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 1. Escapes the pocket. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Dumped off to his running back. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. That one stopped by Upton Stout.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Young. All right, Leggett makes the ground. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Young throwing here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Young again. Caught near the pylon. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get those feet down.
Again, it's Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottled him up immediately.
Can't happen. And that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
He's trying to push the field. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. Reaches the 35. Christian McCaffrey. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces. It can pay big dividends.
Ball forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Outside. Yep. Yellow. 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 Stop.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Right. Cut.
Young on 1st and 10. Pass brought in by Tataroa McMillan. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready. 30. Watch out now. 52. Edo blue. Slide blue. You. Yellow. Cut.
Going play action. Young. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
Still. 10 seconds.
Another try following the sack. That's a block by Hubbard. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming.
Set. Cut. Yellow. Ready.
Back to throw it. Got his man. This is McMillan. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
1st down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Panthers holding on to a field goal lead.
Okay, ready?
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Red. Cycle. Ready. 6. Red. Yellow. 6. 11. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Ready. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Let's go now. 45. White. Hut, hut.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. With a tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Check, check.
They're going to pass it here. In his man again. It's Leggett. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 2nd and 3 now.
22 needle. Down. Check.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Ready.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Pause red. Ready?
He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jimmy Horn Jr., the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long.
A 32-yard attempt.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. He's on target. Watkins. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. Setting up to pass. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. Try and push it deep downfield.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Get set. Get set.
Throwing now. Targeting the pylon. set up 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. From the red zone now. And they connect on the touchdown to claw back in these final moments. And an extra point will win this game. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
Panthers 34.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red, 38.
From the pistol, it's Young. Flushed out of the pocket. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap out of Young. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate,